Hey guys, and welcome back to Bex Square Gaming. I am Scottish Bex, and it's time for more Atomfall. Let's keep going. Okay, so picking up where we left off, we had just left the Interchange, and I was going to head back to the village, mainly because I want to pick up with hunting down the doctor. Do you know, it's really interesting. So I played this the other day. And I was and I really really enjoyed it, going through the Interchange and doing all of that, and I thought I'd love to play some more, so I thought I'm going to pick up and get a bit more recorded today. And you know, it's interesting because just 2 videos ago I was like, do you know, it's not a game I think I want to play. I don't feel like it looks really nice and it's really interesting, but I don't feel inspired to be like, oh, it's a game I want to play. I'm more likely to go to 7 days. And yet I found myself today being like, I want to go play some of that. I want to go play some of that. And I was like, that's interesting, and I do think the Interchange has changed a little bit for me. I really wish I'd just gone and done the original quest chain to start with. I think that massively might have changed up how I felt on some of that. I'm going to take that off. So it says there's one trackable lead in this area, which is here. Let's have a look. Where is that? It's over there. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's in the outlaw camp. Well, let's not and say we did.
Attention!
I have no ammo, so.
Wyndham Village is under the
And it was interesting because I remember thinking it wasn't massively. It's not that I wasn't enjoying the game. I have been. I've not been hooked by the game. Is maybe the better way of putting it.
citizens of
And interestingly, this time round, when I played it last time, it kind of started to hook me, and I was like, maybe if I just stuck with the original quest chain, I might have gotten there, because I really quite liked that. I still have no idea what's going on. I still don't fully understand the game, but I think part of that is due. I don't think you're meant to. I think you're meant to feel as lost as the character does.
Stand back, citizen.
Ooh.
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip.
This is the transaction. Oberon must die. If Oberon is dead, then the way out will open. You will awaken as if from a nightmare.
Oh, okay.
This sequence is assured.
Almost sounds mechanical in terms of its language, doesn't it?
If Holden is dead, then the way out will open. Others have and will offer you escape. To follow their advice is at best optimistic, at worst foolish.
Okay.
Trust only.
So, we know this all came from something that fell from the sky. And it's been on the island, and we know this, right? So this is something that we know to this point. Is this... So it's alien in some form. Is this the aliens using our tech to contact and reach out? Because it's interesting. Okay. Right, so we also know that he was trading stuff down at the village pub, wasn't he? So let's go to the village pub first, and then we're going to go up and into the base. Let's go past the village hall and down to the pub. Yeah, let's put our weapon away. Let's not seem hostile, shall we? I have almost no ammo after taking on those thralls, though. Let's go see if he knows anything about that disruptor. Joyce has asked me to unlock the Slate and Deal radio tower. Yeah, that was what I'm doing. Hi.
Keep your bloody voice down. Nothing brings the soldiers down on you faster than talking about that. Mayhap I heard rumours of it, but I can't see it out more than that.
Okay.
You helping me with those messages is a fair trade, I suppose. All right, let's talk. One of them scientists, in particular, used to come to drink in here.
Okay.
Before it all went arse upwards, that is.
Okay.
Like his ale, that fella. And ale made him chatty.
Wow.
He told me he worked in something called the Interchange.
Yep.
Never said quite where it were, but he used to stagger off towards the substation round the back of here. So that might be worth a deco.
Oh, yeah, I know, but how do I get in there without the guy seeing me? I think I know how to change the look of the metal detector. Melee combat. Do I know that already, though? I don't know. How do you know if you know it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. How do I know if I know it? See, I've got some of the melee combat, but I don't have all of the melee combat. So I don't know if there's one I'm missing. Okay. What else have I got on me that I can trade with? Still not. There we go.
There. All good.
Thank you, my dear.
See you around.
Okay. There we go. So power attack, seasoned brawler. Increases damage. Okay, let's try that because I want to try use more of the melee because I'm definitely finding a lack of bullets in particular. But then you're in a quarantine zone, so yeah. So what I was going to do, I was going to go back to crafting and see what else I can. Throwables, consumables, all items, okay. What happened to you?
No!
I didn't do it. I didn't touch him. He was just dead. Battle rifle. Part of me is kind of like, ooh.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this
Okay, I need to go to the church. Back to the church. Oh. That's the substation. Why are you hiding from me? I didn't kill him. I just searched his corpse. Glitched out and he died, apparently.
citizens of Wyndham. Acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are, in essence, treasonous and will be treated as such.
Right.
Please, don't make us hurt you.
Always
make us
doing
hurt you.
make work around here. Should have those villagers doing it for us. Don't do nothing worthwhile, this lot.
Aren't you a charmer? I don't really like the soldiers. There's something really shifty about them. I may be being unfair. It's not a soldier thing, it's a them individual thing. Can't talk to her.
It's
It's
you.
you.
Farewell, and God bless you.
No, we want to go down the stairs. Is it round here, maybe? Where's the way down? It's the way... Oh, here. So we know there's some kind of, there is definitely something down here, and we know this from the medical bay. So this is what I was trying to come and do. Okay. This is where we find out there's tons of these guys. Yeah, look. This is where we find out there's tons of stuff under. There's like infested guys all down under here.
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you. Wait. You're not one of the scientific staff.
And you're infected.
Who the blazes are you? I know every face on the project, and you're not one of them. How did you know I was down here? You found it in... You mean to say you were inside the Interchange? Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight. You found one. Just found a keycard. I believe you. It's so ludicrous that I searched to no avail. Will you just find one? Too ludicrous to be untrue. The Interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing. I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, do you realize what this means? If you have access to the Interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall.
So he's... Yeah, okay, where is he? I'm just watching him spread of what? Okay.
You must have seen it. In the Interchange. That damned infestation. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site. I was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, first we thought it was benign, beneficial even, according to the early results.
Okay.
In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability. But it was not purified nearly enough, as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination.
Okay.
We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form. You can see why I must keep myself hidden away down here. Yes, it's under control, but I'll never be entirely free of it. Thanks to this apparatus, I found a way to inoculate myself, halting the infection before it could fully establish itself. If my colleagues had shown more faith in my line of experimentations, well, we wouldn't be where and what we are now. But look, we have so little time. I desperately need your help. I need you to go back to the medical facility. And this time,
of course.
Go deeper, all the way down to the quarantine level. Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it and bring it here to me. Do that, and I can promise answers.
That exposes the village.
Here's my keycard. It will get you deeper into
I told you we'd have to go back to medical.
Before you go, you should help yourself to a dose of my inoculant. There's one lying around here somewhere. If you ever encounter a thick area of growth or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden. It should give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head. Best of luck.
Okay. So it's done. It has technically changed him, but he has technically changed him, but he's halted the last of the genetic changes. So, in a sense, it's given him upgrade, but it's not completely taken over, which sounds like what the mead used to do. Maybe. Looks like the monks were onto something. Squeeze through here. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Okay. Oberon Biology Report. Extract from the 26th of July 1957. Memo for medical staff. Transportation of the core sample to the special facilities on the lower floor has been successfully completed. It was not, however, completed satisfactorily in my opinion. I laid down a list of safety measures that were to be observed and not treated like a manner of a la carte menu. Safety margins were inexcusably shaved. I would remind you that on matters of institutional safety, I am the final arbiter and not Dr. Garrow. Dr. Holder. Okay. Interesting. Poison. So it definitely seems like there's been some kind of genetic mutation for him, but okay. Dr. Hanway, it's interesting conjecture. Unhappily, the only way we can discover if the growth will form specific and specialized organs is if we're to grow large enough that it is allowed to free reign, and I would hope the arguments against that are self-evident. Even at this generalized level, the organic material is very interesting, showing chemical characteristics not dissimilar to those found in the human brain and nerve tissue. Okay. Finding a lot of poison. Should I be worried about how much poison I'm finding? So the question is, does the priest know he's down here? I'm going to assume yes. And fill on glass. Okay. Oh. You inject yourself with a dose of the experimental inoculation required. Okay. Matters of having cited Dr. Holder, and as I did under the chart, he had been infected by the strange growth around the plant with an experimental inoculation to keep the infection at bay. Inject myself with a dose of the inoculation. I should give me some protection against spore clouds. Okay, so that's now new skills. Infection resistance. Okay. Interesting. Oh, dude, do you mind? It doesn't tell us how to make it though, does it? Right, so we need to go get him the core sample. Yeah, we need to go to the other entrance through the other side. But I need to go get the batteries first, right? And I don't have all the batteries. So, yeah. Batteries at the dam. Batteries over at the dam I might be able to get our hands on. So it's Casterfell Woods, and that one's Garthmore. So I need to go to the woods. I need to get more the batteries before I go back to the interchange. And before I fight my way into the substation as well. Okay. This is kind of interesting. I really wish I just followed the initial story, because actually this is making more sense to me. It's opening up stuff and skills that I didn't realize I had, and that's making a big difference. Okay, where is... I want to talk to you. Do you know he's down there?
Ah, it's you. Oh, Lord, not you as well. Listen, the pressure of living in these walls, it can cause one's mind to play tricks. But I assure you there are no ghosts here.
Okay.
No one has been inside the cellar since the disaster. The key was lost along with the scientists, God rest their souls. Perhaps you should get some rest, I'd like to avoid any ghostly rumors being spread about the place.
Okay.
You did? I see. Yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. I have a certain
I say she's dead.
arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church.
Of
It is
course.
necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well, in case they waver.
I didn't have an issue with you, but you're annoying me a little bit now, and I'm starting to think you're slightly dodgy as well.
Farewell, and God bless you.
Yeah, he's starting to concern me. Right. Okay. And so the redirector is in there, but there's no point in me until I get more batteries. So I'm gonna go out to the woods, and yeah, I need to go get batteries. So I think the woods is the next place I need to go. I haven't done anything in the woods yet. I think I need to go in that general direction. There.
The pub tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
Report it immediately.
I thought they said it tastes like sheer shit, not sheep dip. Decadent practices will not be taught well. But it's so much fun. You know, who doesn't like to mess around at a bus stop? Let's head out to the woods. It's just so amazing to look at. It looks really... There's something I will give this game. It's a very pretty game to look at. Very, very pretty. And the devs did some lovely work with it. And do you know what I really like? I really like the underwater that they've done. Like, I think they've done really well with some of that. But yeah, let's head out to the woods. Goodness sake.
You are doing well. Continue to do well. It is
Thank you.
imperative that you continue to do well.
I think... I thought that was one of the doctors. I'm now thinking it's aliens contacting us.
Much depends upon you continuing to do well.
So there's... I don't know how many... A few things in this area, I think. Yeah, the Interchange is the main one. Let's get out here. Jimmy can't fast travel.
Your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
Yes. Simple as that. Yes. Okay, out to the woods. Okay. Eugene wants me to kill Dr. Holder, but I'm not sure.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
That is okay. I don't have a problem with that.
You are entering is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities.
Who's hungry? That looks tasty.
Bullet. You have been warned.
Warning shots, wasted bullet. Well... It's not wrong. Depending on the situation. It's also morbid. Yeah, I see those guys ahead of us. We're going to ignore them for the moment. Oh. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong button every time I do that. I keep meaning to. Okay. Oh, in there? In there? Where the hell did we get in there? Goes my heartbeat again. Right, okay, we're still in protocol zone. Okay, that's why. I'm sitting going, I don't know what's going on here, and I'm kind of a bit confused. Barred from the other side. Okay, then how the hell did we get up there? Over the fence, maybe? There you go. Oh. No, 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 no! Okay, not what I was... Yeah, there we go. It's on the other side there, okay. Right here. Poison bomb! Lovely! Shotgun ammo, backpack. Double check anything over here, make sure I didn't miss anything. I was too busy trying to find the... Okay. Oh, there was another way there. I just missed it because I'm an idiot. Let's have a look around. I'm not getting any trespassing signs, so I think we're okay. Ah. I don't think these guys are... No. They're not attacking us, so that's fine, we're still safe, they're not going to attack us. So, this is fine, this is still... Entryway is still protected. I like the look of you. Oh, I'll put my weapon away, okay? I thought at first it was something else, but it's not, it's still protocol dudes, so we're fine. Check this building, I'm not seeing anything too exciting. Oh. Hey, I'll have a game. I'm crap at it, but I'll have a game. I can't do the 20 moves ahead thought process. No, my brain doesn't work that way. Patterns and logic, yes, I can when it's a pattern and I recognize the pattern, but unless it's a pattern that I recognize, it doesn't mean much to me. What is that?
paint the boundary wall institutional green and call this whole country a lunatic asylum.
Eh? Danger leeches. Okay. This was obviously some kind of one of the buildings. Can't seem to get in there. That's fine. Not been to this area, so this is a brand new area for us. I think once we step past here, we are pretty much on our own. We want to try squeeze through there. I don't know what's going to happen if I squeeze through. Are you going to try shoot me? Fire signal redirector, okay. Which I still don't have, which I think is in the access. Into the interchange from the other side, from the village side. Ah, well, they're not turned on yet, so that's not a problem. There we go. No power. Eh? Where do we turn the power on from? This is something we have to maybe do from the interchange? I was anyone's 5. I thought you said nobody survived Convoy 4. I found a trail of prints right from the wreckage and followed them for a mile until they went to dry ground and lost the trail. I'm telling you, though, those prints were from new boots, nothing like the ones you've seen in the zone. How did anyone survive that happened to the Convoy? That's what I want to know. JG. Who could JG be? JG. Not Gene Hammer. I don't know. No! That was a bad plan, Becky. Right. Okay, so we don't have power here at the moment, so no. Go get back out without getting shot. That's the thing. I don't know if this is a pro. I don't know if we're pro. I wish it would tell you whose land you're trespassing on, so that you know, like, so if I know if I'm going to get shot by the protocol guys. Is it an outlaws thing? What is it? Hell, is that? Is that the protocol guys up there? I think it is. So there's a big sort of, I think. Yeah, so there's a sort of, I think this fenced off area is still protected by the guys, and then anything out with that is, yeah. It's a trader's camp, though. Right, so by the dam. So I think we need to go up there for the battery. So I'm gonna, let's continue this road and let's go see what's up here. Oh no. Dartlow Hall. Dartlow Hall, okay. A lot of sneaky around, but is this in case, is this if we tick off the protocol, we kind of have to hunt around a bit? Oh. Well, I guess they dealt with him then. Too pretty. What the fuck was that?
Hey, what was that?
What was that? It hurt. I must have triggered a trap, but I didn't see the trap. I see the trap there.
That it? Have they buggered off?
Yeah, something like that. I'm not really here. Alright, let's go in here. I have no idea what I need in here. I'm just wondering. Oh. It would be smelling so rank in here right now. I need to keep an eye on, like, traps and stuff.
No, that won't do at all. The green flyer's having a field day. And these wretched weeds. Oh, hello there. You must forgive me. I wasn't expecting visitors today. And, oh good heavens, Jenks should have taken your coat. Jenks? Had him for years, bless him. I'm sure he'll be along shortly.
I think
Delighted
she's
to
gone
meet you.
nuts.
Welcome to my little corner of the world. I was just looking over the garden. We've rather let it get away from us, I'm sorry to say. Oh no. Busy as Piccadilly Circus around here. There's me, of course, and Jenks. Though where that man has got to is a mystery. And you'll see the staff pottering about, keeping our guests happy. We have lots of guests, you see. Scientists, mainly working out or visiting the Bard research place across the mere. We want the house to be a home from home for them. My sister Charity looks after the boffins when they're here. Terribly clever she is. Much brainier than I. I make sure the house is to order, and she hosts them in the conservatory.
Have you been drinking the special tea, my dear?
Complicated atomic boojums. Oh, it's all terribly hush-hush. Whatever they do, I'm sure it's for the best. She would be able to tell you more, but, well, she mustn't be disturbed. She's busy, you see. The house must be ready for when our guests return. But you have the run of the house, the grounds, wherever you choose. Liberty Hall, as the Americans say. We don't go into the conservatory, though.
Okay, why, what's the conservatory?
Not there. But everywhere else. Anything you need, ask Jane.
Okay, there's clearly dead people in the conservatory.
We can't. There are precious things in there that can't be disturbed.
Dead husband.
We keep the conservatory locked unless our guests are here. I can only trust Jenks with the key.
Okay, well, we need to find
Which reminds me,
Jenks.
I must return it to him when he gets back.
Oh.
Whenever he gets back. Yes, we must keep the house neat and tidy for the guests, for when they return. But the conservatory, we can't disturb it, you see, and I really must give the key to Jenks. You know, dear, you remind me of Jenks. Where on earth is he? I need to have a word with him. Keep an eye out for him, will you? I think he told me he was going to the dam to the northwest of here.
Okay.
But he should be back by now. He's a terrible dawdler.
Okay,
Beef Wellington for dinner this evening, I think.
I think not.
That will be nice.
She's gonna touch Doolally.
Always the clever one, Charity. But I had a
On behalf of the British Atomics Research Division, so BARD, it's our honour to welcome you to the site, Professor. We look forward to giving you a tour of the Interchange, our main facilities. The entrance is not far from the south of Dartlow Hall. Directions are below. In the meantime, hope you have a comfortable stay at Dartlow, and I look forward to discussing your work in person. Dr. Langton, Head of Operations.
aphids. I shall have Jenks get some spray to deal with you. Yes, I shall.
She has definitely lost the plot. Right, so we can't get into the conservatory. Not that I know where the conservatory entrance is. Okay, this is just weird. It doesn't mention that our servant is going to cast another crystal nocturne marked my map. Yeah, well, I need to go to the dam. Yeah. Anyway, because that's where the other battery is that I need. And there's no point in me going back to the interchange till I have the battery. Don't know what that would have triggered. Oh, that. Okay. Jeez. Hope she doesn't wander outside because she's going to get squished. 25th of October 1957. Charity, once you're done with the usual chores, would you mind getting some flowers for the table despite what is happening in the outside world? We have a duty to be our gracious hosts. Scientists will be back in a day now, and we can't have them seeing the house in this state. Don't stray far from the house. I'm taking a short walk down to the stream just to get some air. I'll be home soon. Call Jinx if you need anything. Oh, hi. Aiming and hunting rough. So if I drop that and I pick that up, I then see, that's an upgraded one. Okay, I'm just going to drop that. I've already done one upgrade. I don't know where my other one went. There it is. Okay. Jeez, they really set this up, didn't they? A lot of tripwires and... doing Jinx, I suppose, trying to protect us. Okay, well, we don't have that key. We're away in there, apparently. Front of the house is boarded up. Someone likes their tobs. Okay, so I think we need to head up. We need to head up to here. but I don't know if we want to kind of swing around this way and search a few things in the process. I don't know what's the best way to go. Can we go up this way? Is there a way up here, maybe? Yeah, we're going to be dealing with outlaws. My heart rate go down a little bit. Alright, let's start making our way up towards the dam, because I think that's where I need to be next. I think that's protocol soldiers, isn't it? See if they don't shoot me. Yep, they're protocol. We're fine. Okay, so let's keep heading. Look at the. Yep, okay. A lot of walls around this area. This is an interesting area for sure. What's that over there? There's definitely something. A crashed helicopter over there. I heard somebody whistling up here, so we're gonna. There we go. I see him.
Steady now. And don't bloody come back! What the hell?
How do I kick again? Is it E? No, F. It's A.
Bastard!
Oh, I threw my cutlass. I didn't mean to throw my cutlass. Thank you. Let's have a look. What's up here? Looking for ammo or something. Okay, well, not much up here. What are we looking at? I think it's kind of a wind. I don't know why I'm winding my way up here, but apparently I am. Love the continuous rumbling that's coming from Windscale. Ah. Okay. I also want to go up to the trader, see what the trader's got. So this is the main road. Okay. It's gonna ring when I get a bit closer, I think. Looks like it hasn't rendered properly. Ignore that one. Some of these don't look like they've rendered in properly. Knew that was gonna happen.
You have met Miss Tanner.
Yes.
You should trust no one. You should trust me.
Yeah, well, I already said, anyone who was part of the military convoy, the military are the people who locked this off. So I have issues with if she was, see, that's druids. If she was part of it, that's all druid stuff down there. If she was part of the military convoy, she's part of the military. The military locked them off in the first place, which makes me nervous over in general. Goland Keep is that way, which is I think it's the druidy. What's the other direction? Wyndham. Well, we've been in Wyndham. Wyndham's down there. Right, I don't know. Holy crap. Well, let's not fall down there then. That's the dam. I see the dam. That's the radio tower. Who are those guys?
We don't know you.
Druids. Okay.
Go or die, heretic.
Alright, we're going. I'm going.
Get out of here.
John! Must have spooked him!
That's fine. So this is Druid. I decided... Oh, I'm trying to not pick a fight unless I absolutely need to. Hey. Oh, trap. I'm glad I got the disarm trap as my first skill actually, because that's proven to be very handy. Trader is... Ooh. So those guys, I'm gonna run past them. Fuck.
You will be more use dead. Bloody.
Lost my... I've discovered I can throw my melee weapon. It wasn't my intention, but that is what I've discovered. I see the trader. I see the trader. I'm avoiding the bees. And the burning epitaph.
No need to panic. I mean no harm.
Are you still alive out here, dude? You're infected.
Now, look, before we get to brass tacks, it might be a good idea to clear the air a bit, you know. I know I don't look, well, entirely normal. I just wanted to raise it. I know it can bother folk. I mean, unless it don't trouble you at all. I see. And is that because you're a friendly sort of soul? Or because you know, hear a voice in the soil like? Well, I suppose that means you're not one of them, else you wouldn't ask. There's a group of druids or something that camp out near here. I heard they used to live on an island in the mere before it all went to cock. All very civil before then, but now they all wear masks and have gone proper vicious. Not with me, mind. The eyes, you see. I think that's what does the trick. You must reckon I'm one of them.
Right, that's why they're still.
He's not. I'm not going to kill you and chew on your bones. Although I wish I hadn't said that now. Makes it sound like I might. I can trade with you if you've got out to trade.
Okay, I'll keep with that.
Gorse, by the way. To be honest, I've no bloody idea. Your guess is as good as mine. I know there's something in the earth that's been, well, infecting folk, I suppose. Most go crackers and join them other maniacs in woods. Others turn to something worse. Couldn't tell you why, but I've kept my marbles.
Must be a genetic thing.
Ah, well now, ain't that the nub of it? Some say it was something them boffins are making in the labs.
No, they didn't make it.
Others say it was something that was always here. Only now it's awake. I prefer not to think on it. Proper grisly thought, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Oh, there's not much anyone knows about them. Not really. Just that they want to return this place to nature. Always scavenging man-made things to take back to their castle. Old cars, bits of metal, them glowy batteries.
Oh, okay, the batteries.
Probably
I wonder if they've got Jinx and the battery in the castle.
They take people too. Don't know what they do with people.
Okay.
Makes you shiver just to think about it.
Yeah, no, don't think about it. I'm pretty sure I've already got that, haven't I? Like, so if I come back... yeah, so the only thing I'm missing is one of the conditioning ones, so I must have that. I must have that skill, okay. I do need the battery, though. I think I need the poison... tipped slightly in my favor. There we go. I could do with that, but I don't know what I would trade for that. Okay. Alright.
All's fair and everyone's happy. Don't be a stranger. I might have something new to trade with you.
So he's like the other doctor. He's
word of advice.
Partially converted, but not completely.
Them druids, eh? They camp up at castle, but they're all over these woods like a rash. I've no doubt if they see you, they'll gut you like a trout. Just be wary. Stay safe out there.
Yeah. We've got one of the things that we needed. Okay. So with that, guys, I'm actually going to stop here because I think the dam is going to be, and I'm going to have to go inside the dam. That's going to be a whole thing, and this sort of episode's going on long enough. So I'm going to give it. I'm going to stop here. This has been quite interesting. So we've realised that there's a level of different infection, and not everybody gets completely converted, and some people seem to be able to resist, but it still causes them to be slightly converted. So there's a whole load of weird stuff going on here. So if you are enjoying this series, guys, do give us a like and always give your thoughts as well. Love to get the comments on anything. It is a really pretty looking game. I'm quite enjoying it. I didn't when I first started, but it's really, really kind of getting me now, and I'm kind of like, yeah, I want to do it, want to do it, want to do it. So, I'm gonna leave this part here. Hope you are enjoying this, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy all.